So just got back to the shop. Looks like Sergio got everything done that he needed to. Got my other signature line of wheels. This is called the Monaco that I designed with Heritage Wheel, and then the other ones are called the Belfort. And this is the new GT Radial Champuro SX2 RS in 255/35/18, giving us plenty of contact patch while giving us plenty of clearance as well, since we run a full-size wheel. This is a 9.5. I'll get back to you on the exact specification of the offset. And then these are 18 10.5 for the back. This is the 295 40 18. Looks good. Looking good. She's gonna get on the ground for the first time ever. Ever. But we have quite a bit of trimming to do. I can put this back and I'll show you. Have to move caster forward, and then I'm gonna have to trim quite a bit back here. Had to do the same on the 15 too. I usually cut the crap out of these things just to get the proper clearances that we need in order to run the style that we do. But this thing looks pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. No expense spared. I love my boys at Arlington, but you know, good work. It is a thing. Look at that. Looks like I could have gone a little bit more aggressive, but nah.
Nah. Put all that meat on the inside of the car, not on the outside.
Yeah, it's pretty squared up. Might throw a little 5mm on it or something. Looking good. Yeah, we'll have to camber in. Yeah, pull caster forward.
The knuckle portion camber.
Yeah, we got to go more camber in. Caster forward, trim. Yeah, because that's pretty much like 0. It's like straight up and down. That's probably like 1 degree. We got to go 6. Look at that. Looking good. You ever touched one of these before?
This is the first one, first billet block. Looks nice. Let me get an extension and a swivel so we can get this one block.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on your day off to give us a hand. I know it's not easy. I know you got plenty of other stuff to do. I know they got you busy over there at Haltech.
Trying to tune the day to get 8 more hours out of the day, and then trying to tweak the keyboard to grow 2 more hands, but it's not working.
Yeah, so we're just getting everything ready. Slap this bad boy on, and then Andrew will be on his way, and then Sean will come back over, and we'll finish doing the rest of the stuff. But I wanted to make sure our boy had his hands on it, since he's the one that's going to be tuning it too. I want him to show her love too. Huh?
It's nice. This block's pretty nice. I definitely give it to you guys. It looks good. A lot of massaging of the crankshaft and everything to make it happen, but looks good. Gotta get all your plumbing and stuff figured out too.
Yeah, we still have quite a bit of work left. What's your thoughts overall on the setup and what we have going on here? I mean, you're the one that's going to be tuning it. You know what I mean? It was built to somewhat of your specification.
Yeah, we got just a ton of webbing on the block. You know, strengthening the mains. The rods and pistons are definitely pretty stout. It's a new setup for us, so we'll see how it goes. We really haven't had a problem with twisting blocks or cracking them, but we are at that limit, so it's time to upgrade. And also just the weight benefits of going to aluminum is pretty huge.
Well, it's pretty crazy, even just for us moving the block out from the room out to here is like...
We are going from a 25 variable cam timing cylinder head to a 26 static cylinder head with just a fixed cam timing. And yeah, just that head's gonna flow a lot of air though. It's ported really well.
So these heads, the 26 heads flow better than the 25, the port jobs that we do on them?
You know what? I'm not sure about numbers per se. I don't know the flow bet. You'd have to put both of them next side by side of each other and figure that out. But I mean, yeah, everyone makes a ton of power on 26 heads, so I don't see anything different with this setup.
Mm-hmm. And it's a little bit more simplified too with without the VTC and.
Same difference. That's not a problem.
Really?
Yeah, VTC is pretty easy. Simple. It's not variable cam timing like VVTI. It's just a switch setup where it's on and off.
Okay.
Advances 40 degrees. So I'm waiting for PRP to come out with that variable cam timing setup they have where it's equivalent to like HKS's VCam.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Well,
I think they're also coming out with a dual, I heard, which is for the intake and exhaust.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
It's very intricate.
Let's put a dab of silicone on the corners. Just a quick little dab.
So you've used PRP stuff before in the past as well, right?
Yeah, it's mostly your trigger kits, braces.
You know, I think it's funny that you mentioned that though. You know, it's like we've never had a problem twisting a block or cracking a block.
Also not four-wheel drive. When you have that diff on the front and you launch, that's kind of a different situation. Like we have customers that do that.
Right, but we're predominantly, you know, we're rear-wheel drive guys.
Yeah, do me hold this for a second.
Yeah.
Let me put this gas
Yeah, I got you. But I think that's the big misconception that people don't understand. I mean, I'm sure that the JZ would have some problems like that too if you had an all-wheel drive.
Yeah, a big-ass diff on the front of it that's twisting one way when you launch it.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. Thanks. Okay, final pass, just to double check. NASCAR.
That's right. Good thing working with all those top fuel guys is paying off, dog.
True.
Boom. Look at that. What do you think about that, baby?
It's getting there.
What do you think about that?
I don't know if I'm doing this right, but
I think you are. So this is a 4-stage Barnes dry sump. The billet blocks, you actually can't run a traditional pump. Your PRP trigger. We got the water pump on, and with the billet block you have this little plug right here. You got to mill down the water pump a little bit to clear that. But yeah, I mean, as you guys all know, really with any race engine you should be running dry sump oiling system. It's just added insurance, security, and it's the proper way to run a race engine. So like I said, we're not playing games, not taking any risks. We are going about this the best that we can. Got with Andrew helping out yesterday, slapping the head on, making sure everything's good. Andrew definitely has played with RVs quite a bit, so he's another one of a very chosen few people that I ever trust to touch any of my stuff. We've all been working together for a very long time. Everybody that you see on this show, our channel, they have all been friends and people that I've worked with for a very, very long time. So we're missing dowel pin on one of these cams. So had another cam laying around. Sean's trying to do what he do.
We're back.
this one's not gonna come out. Ooh, that's hot there. I don't know if I'm gonna get this one. Oh, look at that.
Boom, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
It's like pulling teeth from a baby.
That's right, baby.
Fucking things are super tight on the heads.
Okay, so you're slowly working on that the new chassis for next season. We got anything else going on outside of drifting, or just we're busy at work. We're just busy at Jiu-Jitsu. You know, I just kind of jumped around some roles up there, helping all the guys in the shipping department and stuff like that now. You know, we're doing our best to ship orders out as fast as we can. It's been a great year for the I never go back and movie drifting. Why don't you guys be like,
Should we Loctite that at all?
Loctite them all.
It's a good boy.
Oh.
That's a good boy.
It's probably a little too many. Because I think on the paper that they gave us with this one says 1.5 millimeters.
Yeah.
That's just how it sits. It's just fucking. It's a little clean washer to keep it forward. So. My instructions.
That's right.
They need to give you one thing. Enlarge it a little bit for the paper, though. But yeah, it's 1.1 millimeter minimum, 1.5 mil max. I just don't like this fucking little metal bracket. Let's try without shims. See where that puts us. Check out on this side though, cause look where the fucking plug's at.
It's gonna be a tight fit.
I think it's gonna be one of those things you're gonna have to unbolt the sensor, connect it, and then try and install it. But that's gonna run into the block. The connector's gonna run into the block.
I see that. Should have been a straight on type of deal.
Shit, don't fucking do the loops.
And neither will the final for first and second, so until the very end. Well, we got to hope for a mistake. I'm assuming Ben definitely has a deficit as they go into the second half of this battle. Ben jumping on the side, like trying to gain that proximity on entry as we go on the first hour zone.
Tap it a little more? No, now it's pulling it too far back. I think that's good right there.
Okay.
That's literally it.
Lock her down. Lock her down, baby.
Wait a minute. Oh, this can go anywhere now.
Just make it one more time.
It's almost an identical mistake. Pulling too much angle, almost stalling right in front of the other driver, just in two different areas of the track.
These drivers are lead time as well.
Oh, yeah.
Work time, they're gonna be dead.
Alright, for the most part, I think that's it for the dry sun.
Looks good.
Here we go into the second outer zone. Ben Julian trying to pull up to Troy Manners there. Good job filling outer zone 2, but right here, oh, it's just the car rotated out of nowhere. It's like the same exact mistake that Ben made.
So we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. Got the dry sump mounted, all the PRP goods and bits, can trigger, crank trigger. Everything looks absolutely solid. Valve covers are dope. I wish I had enough time to anodize these red. I think it really would have made it pop, but again, just not enough time to do everything that we want to do. But I think it looks sick. It's going to be rowdy. Thank you to my babyface angel, Sean, for always killing it, being my boy, being here every day. Yeah, this thing's really coming together. Every day counts. Working 7 days a week. It's what you got to do to make this stuff happen. But really impressed. Thank you over to Herman at PRP for helping us out this year and always giving us his advice and his guidance. It's cool to be working with someone that's so passionate about RBs as we are. Yeah, we're just excited tomorrow. We're gonna stop at the hardware store and stuff, get some hardware for the valve covers, and just kind of plumb and do the rest of the stuff that we need to do to get it in the car. You got to be wrapped up with the car tomorrow. Car's going to go get wrapped on Tuesday morning. So tomorrow's kind of like our last day with the car being here before we got to take off to Atlanta and whatever other small stuff we got to do. We'll just button up there. We're going to make it, you know, just is what it is. And yeah, we're going to kick some ass. But thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Channel's been having some really good, steady progress. I appreciate all the support that you guys give us. We're just a bunch of ragtag, bad news bears types of dudes that have been doing this for a long time, so it means a lot for you guys to take some time out of your day and see what we're up to. So we'll catch you on the next one. Later.